Hello, beautiful beings. I've already been crying this morning. It's Valentine's Day. It's just a very heavy energy on planet Earth for me right now because there's a lot of disappointed people. And I get to feel that. So it's more practice staying in my own mood. But I have been feeling disappointed also because I had such a major shift in myself about a month ago now, and I felt like I had actually released my twin, the person that's still in my energy field so strongly. Obviously, I haven't been able to release him. So, thoughts like, is this really how it's going to be for the rest of my life? Is this it? This person in my energy field day and night, year after year? Is this really how it's going to be? Because I feel like I'm working and have worked so diligently on this for so long. It seems like I would have been able to shake him by now. But he remains. For a reason. It's like this for a reason. I used to not even be able to say something like that. It's happening for a reason. But it is. I think that's enough of that. I have went to record many videos in the last month, and I just keep erasing them because I tend to want to talk about what's up, and I just have been feeling so disappointed that he's still here in my energy field that I just haven't been able to talk about it. It's just so discouraging. Anyway, okay. I never in my whole life would have thought that I'd be going through something like this for so many years. I gotta let go of the thought about how many more years it could be, or even the rest of my life. I mean, that's such a self defeating thought. Because I feel like I do have such major shifts in myself that even if I still feel him so strongly in my energy field, I feel like the shifts that I'm having in myself and still working on myself so diligently daily, that I'm opening up the space for a divine partner to come in, to come into my life. And I've definitely seen the change in that. It's like I've been married for so many years now to this person that I've blocked out any chance of anybody coming into my experience. But since my last shift about a month ago now, I've definitely been seeing a change in that. Many more men have been actually, doing a double take and smiling at me. And before, for so many years now, I feel like I've been invisible. And I knew that I was doing that to myself, but had absolutely no idea how to let go because I have felt like I was married to this person that's in my energy field. But that's not a marriage that I want to have. I want to actually be able to kiss my man, hug my man, talk to him and laugh with him. So, I will never settle. I will absolutely never settle. The divine person that's coming in for me, the divine partner, we are he's going to want to be best friends with me as much as I want to be with him. It's all going to be so equal. And he's not going to want to rush into any physical aspect of our relationship because that's just going to naturally build. See, this is already making me feel better. Because it's not going to be like this for the rest of my life. It's like this right now for my highest good. It has to be for my highest good. Feeling so much resistance from a person in my energy field, that he can have that resistance. That's his resistance I'm picking up on. My resistance as far as this connection goes, what is my resistance? It just accepting it. Just accepting that it is. Right, okay, so my divine partner that is coming in for me, I see that he is going to be very wise, but also very childlike. And he's going to want to tussle and play and laugh. And when we go out in the woods, he's going to, be out in the woods like I am, running around and, playing. My divine partner is going to be the perfect playmate for me. Yes. And well, I just saw other stuff too. It's not all little kid stuff for sure. It's a lot of passion and just this way of seeing life, well, not in a fearful way. That's right. That's how children are. They're not consumed with fear when they're playing. Okay, that feels a lot better. I've definitely feel like I got to release a lot of resistance around how I was just feeling. Accepting what is definitely the key, no matter what it is. So I just had a colonoscopy, and I want to share my experience very briefly. And so the prep part, 40% of the population get colonoscopies because the rest of the percentage is afraid of the prep. And they have people drink this stuff that often makes them throw up. And, I've done so much research. I did not have to take that stuff. I did Miralax, Dulcolax, and Gatorade prep, and it was effortless. And also I added collagen. I researched that. I made sure it was 100% fine. The ancients actually told me that, because my biggest fear of the whole prep was being too hungry, because I used to have seizures when I would get too hungry. And I've never been able to figure out why. Until recently, I finally got the answer through this process. This colonoscopy that came up helped me shed so much more fear around the fear of being hungry and having a seizure. And so I faced it, and my prep day, I barely got hungry at all. And because of drinking the collagen with all my fluids that I was supposed to be drinking. And also I was able to have Jello. So I asked the people at the hospital where I was getting this done, why can't everybody have the prep like I had? And they said it's basically just a matter of requesting it. Some people absolutely have to have the other stuff, but they said the majority of people wouldn't have to suffer like that. So I'm just like, why don't you give people that option? I don't know. Who knows? But it was a very joyous, happy experience when I got to the hospital. Moonstar was with me, and I got to hold satsang with 4 different nurses. The third nurse that came in, one of the other nurses actually sent her in to see me. You gotta go talk to Mama G and see what comes through for you from the ancients. It was so exciting. Moonstar was sitting there, and she said that it was so magical. She said one after another, and it's true. It was so effortless. It was, when the one nurse came in that was sent in to see me, to see what would come through for her, there was just a moment of like, whoa, I wonder what's going to come through for her, because there's nothing there, no thoughts. I can't be like, well, I can't, that's a crucial time when I'm holding satsang with somebody to shut it down. No mind at all, because I don't want to block their information that's coming through. Oh my gosh, every single person, the information was so different, just so custom made for them. It was just absolutely fascinating. It's not that I haven't experienced this before, holding satsang with people, but this experience was definitely different, because it was one after another. And I wasn't expecting it at all. It was very joyous. And that was just a preview of what I will get to do on a daily basis. And I know that. And see, this thing about knowing about satsang and seeing these things in my life, it's very life-giving, even though my mind would say that it's taking a very long time. it doesn't matter because, well, because all of the ascended masters that I look up to and that I have been my guides all this time, it took a long time for them also to be able to start holding satsang on a regular, very regular basis with people, not, not video, but with people. And so the process, well, they're just showing me it's lifetimes of conditioning that are being unconditioned. And so that's one reason that the process seems to take so long. But the divine always gives me another sign that yes, indeed, it is coming. It is here. And as long as I can, just do my very best and keep my vibration as high as I can, which equals keeping my thoughts either just neutral or really good thoughts, that also keeps my vibration very high. They are reminding me, even when I have dips like I had this morning, it's not long enough now to really affect any type of manifestation in my life. So that's very good. If I'm not getting something in my life that I feel like I want really bad, it's for a really good reason. It's for my highest good. And I have to remember that. I do remember that. I always get back around to remembering that. After I cry about what I don't have that I think I want so badly. Yeah. I think that's it for now. If you have any more, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what you should do as far as your colonoscopy goes, but I do feel very strongly that everybody should go get checked out, because everything that they are checking out, this is another thing I learned, is over, if they do find something in there, it is over 90% curable. And so my results were absolutely perfect. Absolutely nothing going on in there. So I was really grateful for that. I felt like they were going to find polyps for some reason, but absolutely nothing. And so I asked the ancients, why did I feel like they're saying it's just fear? Is feeling like I did have those is just fear-based. And also I thought it was because a lot of the area in that area is from, that would go wrong, is from holding things in. And they said that I'm so good at releasing emotion that it has kept everything pristine. Well, that's good. Oh my gosh. satsongwithmamag@gmail.com. Thanks for listening. Love you so much.